Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Well, tonight we're going to be playing some Asphalt Legends, and the really interesting thing about tonight is that outside of the weird, outside of that time a little earlier this evening, where for some reason the game was not connecting to multiplayer properly, I think the good, the really interesting thing here is that there are no SF90s for this round, which means I can use literally every other car that is in this arsenal that literally nobody's using because SF90s were excluded from the list. Yeah, so we're gonna be do we're gonna be dealing with that, but first I'm gonna be doing my usual rounds of announcements on my announcement channels. So hopefully I can get that done and get that sorted out before the timer runs out. All right, excuse me, sorry about that. Also, while you guys are waiting, I do have I did mention yesterday that I will upload a few YouTube shorts, and I did finally upload YouTube shorts like a while ago, like approximately 12 hours ago, less than 12 hours ago. So be sure to check those out too, because it's more asphalt physics as usual. Yeah. Anyway, am I missing something? For some reason, I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not sure what. You know what? There's nothing else to do. I'm gonna start the stream right now. Okay. Oh wait. Hold on. There you go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Tonight we're going to be playing some Asphalt Legends, where very likely we're going to be spending a lot of our time playing nothing except multiplayer, considering that there's not really much events that are happening right now other than the Aventador special hunt that is happening right now. So the Aventador special hunt actually happened like literally tonight, so a few hours ago. This car is going to be a massive boon for the much younger players who are like at least anywhere from less than 2 years old playing this game, realistically speaking. Because realistically speaking, if you've been playing this game for at least 3 years already, you probably have this car maxed already. But in my case, I'm probably gonna play this special hunt specifically for the purpose of uh collecting the epics, because I have not collected the epics of this car. Yeah, I have not collected the epics for this car very diligently. Although I have collected it like occasionally, I haven't collected it like diligently. However, during the time when how do you put this? During the time when multiplayer leagues were based on the car class and not with the new system, this was actually one of my go-to cars in multiplayer. So basically, it's like kind of like the Huracan of Class A in some way. Realistically speaking, that should go to the Vanda. But before I had the Vanda Max, this was my go-to car, because it's literally it trades off a few. It definitely trades off a few stats from the Huracan to make this car better, to make it better, because this car is actually lower ranked. Interesting enough, I think its major weakness is its drifting speed, but other than that, its agility is actually pretty reasonable. Okay, so let's get started. Still no poke, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's something minor details. As usual, if you guys are new to the channel, if you're familiar with the channel, you guys will know what that timer is about. But for those who are new to the channel, I'll explain that later, and I'm gonna have to run a quick timer here as well on my watch. Okay. Basically, it's time for me to flex. Not exactly yet. Let's do some few things. Year of the Fire Horse. It kind of sucks that I'm not very diligent enough at trying to get the deals. Kind of disappeared already at this point. I definitely need to get more. The only thing that I can really, the only things that I can really buy from this store right now is the Fenrir. What is this? The Fenrir Epics and the SC18. But the SC18 I already maxed it out. For the Nilu, for the Dragon Force Spotlight, I haven't focused on this a lot. So at the moment, since there's no more new stages, I'm basically stuck with this for now. I definitely want the Nilu at 3 stars at least. That'd be nice. What else? For Drive Syndicate Nevera R, at the moment, I have currently ran into somewhat of a paywall. Somewhat. Yeah, I currently ran into somewhat of a paywall. So the way how Chapter 5 works is that at the very end of Chapter 5, you are supposed to upgrade this to this rank. You cannot get to this rank until you upgrade the car to 2 stars. Which means you need to whale using your syndicate points to upgrade this car to 2 stars, and then upgrade the car to stage 4, which is going to be a massive pain for your syndicate coins. Now, I haven't lost all hope, because really I kind of knew that Chapter 5 is going to be like this. Okay, so I basically, the heck. Oh, hello Halloween. Thank you for joining in. Sorry about that. Halloween, Thank you for joining in, and thank you for the hand emojis. I have not. I have, just so you know, I have tweaked my moderation to only require 10. To only cap out at 10 emojis. So sorry for I'm sorry for the auto mod timing you out for a while, because unfortunately, yeah, I think that's like too many. But thank you for joining in. Why haven't I done this? That's so weird. For DSE10s, I'm currently lagging behind, like how 1327 would say, but that's completely okay because I already own this car, so so it's no loss for me. So at the moment, there's not really. Okay. This FBS Fane event is actually pretty weird. I'm in the top 5,000. Sorry, I'm in the top 500 of the leaderboard for some strange reason. Yeah, I'm in the top 500 of this leaderboard for some reason. I'm already getting the feeling that this car is so rare. Like when I first played this event, I was in the top 100 for some reason. And until now, I was like, for context, this is the overclock showcase. In the overclock showcase, okay, I'm actually like really behind right now. Top 3,600, 90,000 position. Okay, wait. The rank rewards. Alright? I'm in the top 10% for the D-Class weekly competition. Top 10%, 38,000 position. Okay? If you look at the FBS Fane, I'm in the top 10%, but I'm only in the top 340 position. Does nobody own this car? Oh my god! Okay. So, wait. Sorry about that. So, we're gonna... So at the moment, I wouldn't exactly say that I'm stuck for Drive Syndicate, because I'm pretty sure that they're gonna give out those Syndicate token relay packs very soon, and then I'm gonna be using that to get to Chapter 5. Because for some context, where's the Sentodechi? The Nevera R is actually right next to the Striker and next to the LVN. Where's the Sentodechi? Ah, there's the Sentodechi. Oh, I didn't realize the Sentodechi is way down here. My Sentodechi is currently 3 stars. So when I finish this event, I'm gonna have like 30. Yeah. So I'm in pretty reasonable shape for Drive Syndicate. What else? Year of the Fire Horse. Other cars that I do have golded. I have finally golded the SC18 after a while. After a while of owning it for some reason. Okay. So at the moment, other than the Aventador J, I literally have I basically ran out of events to do at this point. Okay, maybe the car has right. So you know what? Fine. Let's do it. Actually, for me, this car's already gold. Thank you, Avenged Sevenfold, for that. Okay. Right. Skyborn Odyssey. Interesting. that route is the only acceptable, one of the few acceptable places where, where perfect nitro is actually preferred. If you go too fast, you're gonna hit the ceiling and you're gonna wreck yourself. So I figured, you know what? Yeah, just use perfect nitro for that route. Or actually, don't. At this point, I'm basically just flexing. Okay. Oh. Right. Move right. Top 50%? Holy crap. Wait, only 2,000 people play this car hunt riot? Interesting. Alright. Let us play the ER9. I'm actually a little salty about this car because I did win this car, obviously. Get this to 2 stars, I wonder. I kind of forgot. I forgot how I get this card to 2 stars. Right. Norway yet again. It's amazing to see actually see a Toyota in a arcade style racing game. Even I was bamboozled last year when Toyota and Lexus got featured in Asphalt. Like Asphalt is basically the last place where I expected Toyota to be ever featured, realistically speaking. Because they're okay with sim racing, they're okay with Gran Turismo, but for some reason they're okay with Forza. But usually they're not okay with portraying their cars in street racing or dealing with or running away from police. Like, for context, oh wait, Toyota was actually featured in Need for Speed Most Wanted and in Carbon. Now that I remembered. However, I think I remembered Nissan was basically deleted from Most Wanted. Nissan didn't like that. Now, Need for Speed Carbon technically had like police chases as well. It's just that it wasn't like the centerpiece of the game's gameplay. Like, it exists, but it's like not the core mechanic. Toyota, meanwhile, I think usually what they don't like is having their cars customized. Like in Forza, you can customize your car, but not that deep. Like you can, like only approved colors and only approved body kits or something like that. And likewise, they're okay with featuring their car in Gran Turismo because Gran Turismo doesn't feature damage whatsoever. However, yeah, Asphalt was like the last place that I was expecting Toyota to ever show up. So this is a massive WTF for me. Unfortunately, I did not get this car's key in its original Grand Prix last year, so too bad. This car basically has the time attacker stats. Top speed and acceleration is pretty high, but handling in nitro is like pretty low. Do an Evo homage lap? I'll try that. I have not used the BMW CSL in a while. Interesting enough. The only Evo cars that I usually use are the ones in Gold League. I have not used the Bronze League card in a while. Maybe I should. Stop banning. 18 360s, damn. Okay. Huh? Wait. Oh, 2 shockwaves. Dang it, I ran out of tickets. Okay, fine. Alright. So, Hung Din, thank you for joining in. I will amuse you for a bit. I'll humor you for a bit. There is no gauntlet this week, however. Alright. Evo homage lap. Let's do it. Spice Circuit. I don't know what is my best lap time on Spice Circuit with a C-Class car, but hey. Why not? I am speed. Yeah, I remember when this car was the king of Asphalt, not of Asphalt 8. Whoa! That nearly killed me. Okay, 1 minute 33. Dilip, thank you for joining in. It's been a while. So for context, I will use another car that I typically... Wait. 2,500 rank. What car do I have for 2,500 rank? It's probably the Donk D8. You know what? I'm going to use my usual car. This one is actually my favorite car in Class C. I typically use this car to troll. Whenever there's a Bugatti Mistral in the lobby, this car would typically get second place. And I beat 1 minute 33 seconds. Dang it. I guess that's what I get for showing off. Oh, damn. Oh, wait. It's because I crashed. Unfortunately, this run is not valid. Okay. I got him. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so I did do better this time. Okay. there's a Evo lap. Okay. Oh yeah, we can jump back to the special events for now. Two shockwaves in airtime. Okay. What was the last time I actually saw a track like Norway? I kind of forgot. Dang it. Right. Come on. Okay. Not bad. Hopefully I got that. Okay, nice. Alright. So I run out of tickets for now. So I did mention the Shelby GR1, right? Wait, hold on. Grand Prix. Oh, it's the C. Okay. Okay. So unfortunately, I missed one round, but that's not really important to me. Castle Crest, 1 minute 33. I have to say, this car turning radius when drifting is horrible. Like, no joke. If you enter a corner at a wrong entry or a wrong angle, you're basically screwed and you're gonna meet the wall. So yeah, in some cases, wall riding is actually a better option with this car. Or sometimes it's actually faster to take a corner by just not drifting. Yeah, sometimes that is the case. Okay. 1 minute 30. Not bad. Okay. 2 barrel rolls is not bad. 136. Interesting. Yeah, this is actually one of the reasons why I join Grand Prix, even if I have no chance to actually win the car or win that Grand Prix. the amount of cash that you get from the practice rounds is insane. And also, yeah, some of you may have noticed that I didn't bother to overclock this car because, well, again, I don't need to win this. I don't need to win this car because I already have this car. So yeah, this car is pretty tough to use for an elite E class, for a 5-star E class car. And okay. Not my fastest, but could have been better, but yeah. Alright. Hopefully this is the last try that I have to do. On. If I'm leaving him in the dust, that's good. Dang it. Bad line. Yeah, that was a horrible landing. Okay. Wait, 36? Dang it, I didn't get the last one. Alright. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get to that later. Let's grind some multiplayer. I just chill in the top 7 or 8 and see if I can get the key. To see if I can get the key or not. Interesting. Alright, so what are the cars available for this week? We got the OG pay-to-win car, the GTA Spano, we got the Pujo Onyx, the Reventon, and the Toyota GR Super Sport. The Apollo N is here for some reason. Okay, you know what? Classic slipstream teams. For extra fun. I want to make, because I want to suffer for some reason. I don't know. Oh well, anyway. Dang it. Dang it. Really? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just quitting. That was pretty sad. Nope. I'm not dissuaded by that loss. I'm gonna try again. Also, for an S-class cars that is 6 stars that I have not unlocked yet, that rank looks pathetic, to be honest. Well, at least the rank. I'm not sure about the other stats of it, because obviously there's more to a car's rank than there's more to a car's rank than there's more to a car's performance than just rank. Remember, the CCX. Many people bash the CCXR for basically having identical stats to the Speedtail. Or rather, it performs very similar to the Speedtail. Oh, hello, Panda. Come on. Okay. Can an average player get to Legend League in 5 days with only a 6-star Chiron? Again, well, that depends that depends on which league you are in. Because remember, a 6-star Chiron is in Platinum 2. If you're not even in Platinum 2, good luck with that. And if you already reach Platinum 2, usually it doesn't really take a lot to get to Platinum 1. Wait, no. The Chiron is Platinum 1. If you're in Platinum 1, it doesn't really take a lot for you to get Platinum to Legend League. Yeah. In my case, usually, I don't really spend a lot of time in Platinum 1. I would typically spend like 3 days, 2 days. Yeah. Typically, I spend like 2 days or 3 days in Platinum 1 before I get to Legend League. So, the reason behind that is because my Chiron is already Evo tuned. So I also use the Chiron for Legend League as well. I mean, realistically speaking, for most people, that's like the only card that they can use for Legend League, unless they also grind it really hard in with the CCXR hunt. But under normal circumstances, yeah. Usually, like, for me, I'm a top 2500 player in MP1. It would take me like approximately worst case scenario 3 days, at best maybe 2 days or 1 day. If I, as in, like, as soon as I reach platinum 1, I count the number of days before I reach legend league. It only takes me that amount of time. Dang it, I missed it. Come on, come on. Haters. Okay. Nice. Later, haters. Okay, after this, I'm gonna do one more race. This time using the GR1. Because I have not used the GR1 in multiplayer in a while. Oh, Shanghai again. Okay. If I encounter a Mistral, that's gonna be very interesting. I have a video clip that is coming up in which there was a Mistral in the lobby. Yeah, there was a Mistral in the lobby, and he didn't win. I won. The really wild part, the track was India. So that car had every chance to overtake me, but he couldn't. This car's spoilers only go upward and not flat. That's actually disappointing for this car. Whoa. Double jump. Okay, nice. GG to you. Okay. Alright, so one more race before we do the stretch break. Nice. Back in Asphalt 9 days, I called this car my yellow Nitro Warrior. But now I usually call it the Sea Sleeper. Is that an Evo Shelby? Oh dang, okay. That's literally nobody talks about the Shelby GR1 in multiplayer. I guess a lot of people just forget about it, and I understand why. However, the good thing about this car is that because not many people know about this car, not many people know how to counter this car whenever it shows up in any multiplayer mode. They don't realize that they're absolutely going to get smoked. Its top speed is only 335 kph, which is actually faster than the H2 speed, the hydrogen speed. However, its acceleration is actually comparable to that of a NSX GT, the NSX 2017. Okay, so we're gonna pause that for now. Okay, we're gonna do our regularly scheduled stretch break. Okay. So what was my previous? Okay. So for those who are not familiar with my channel, typically I would schedule like 40 something minutes for me to play whatever video game, usually from this timer over here. And what I typically do is that every 40 minutes I would take a break and then basically do a stretch. Now, you guys can definitely interact by actually giving me a subscribe before that timer stops. If you give me a subscribe or a like, I'm gonna do more exercises. In this case, I would typically do like 10 jumping jacks per new subscriber. From the last time I've done a jumping jacks, 10 jumping jacks. So in total, my previous subscriber count is 644. So that means nine new subscribers. We're gonna do 60 jumping jacks first, and maybe 30 jumping jacks later. All right, we're gonna do that. So for those not familiar, this is a weighted plate, 4.5 kilograms. Hey, yeah, 4.5 kilograms or 10 pounds for those Americans here, if there's any right now. Okay, anyway, so 60 jumping jacks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60. Okay. 60 jumping jacks. How many likes? Okay, I have 1 like. Okay. So, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So for those who dropped the like and give me a subscribe, thank you for that. And also, I would like to do a quick plug. Yeah, I would like to do a quick plug on my new. Wait, hold on. I would like to do a quick plug on my 2 new YouTube shorts. I forgot that I'm still stuck at the top 300 after 4 days, bro. Are you talking about the Asfani event? I'm not sure if you're talking about the Asfani event or the multiplayer. If it's multiplayer, that's impressive. If it's the Asfani, I'm not sure about that. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do some MP1. We're gonna do some MP1 multiplayer madness here. We're gonna do 2 sessions. Oh, MP1. Okay. To be fair, if you're in the top, anywhere in the top 1,000, it's actually kind of difficult for you to get pushed out because the progression there is actually pretty slow. But in MP2, you can, yeah, that makes sense. For some context, the Asphane allows you to earn some blueprints, okay? And then there's also rank rewards. For some strange reason, I think it's been 3 days already. No, 2 days already, I think. No, 3 days already. It's been 3 days already, and I started at top 100, and now I'm already in the top 340. That actually shows you, that actually gives you the idea that not many people own this car, I think. I'm a little bit of a pessimist when it comes to leaderboards, because I know I cannot compete like in the top 1,000 or something like that. But after 3 days, I just got demoted 300 positions down. This means that there's not many people competing in this event. Okay. Summarize round 2. Let's see if I can reach Platinum 2. I can dream. Right. Let's not start that hard yet. No, not yet. Yes. For the past few days, I've been learning how to punch drift. I know how to floaty drift, that's for sure, but I don't know how to punch drift consistently. So when I figured out how to punch drift, oh my god. The 2 V8s in Platinum League is like insane. Sorry, the 2 American V8s are insane. When you discover how to punch drift, or you learn how to punch drift. This guy's being a stick in the mud. He's not spinning whatsoever. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Super snake, baby. Okay, nice. 5 hours ago, I was in the top 204, and now I am down to top 232. Yeah. If you're pretty high in the leaderboard, it makes sense that you're gonna have a hard time getting knocked down. But in MP2, you just leave the game for like 3 hours, and then you're now like 3 rank brackets down, because I've always told people that MP2 is the casual mode of the game, and even if you think that isn't true, because they're like hardcore, they want to be in the top 100 or something like that. Look, the rewards of MP2 are like less compared to MP1, and therefore the stakes are less. Though you might argue that uh the MP1 rewards are like not that impressive right now, so there's also like that. It's also like that. It do be like that. Oh boy. No, wait. Is that a Tryon? Okay. This is concerning. RPM Leo. Like to win click and house. Yeah, third place. And even bonked by the Arash while the matchup with the Agera RS. Okay, understandable. Though I would have to clarify which Arash are you talking about, because there are three cars. There are three cars in the game called Arash. Wait, is it Norway again? Wait, Nemi, Valhalla. Oh boy, there are two Nemis. I see a Valhalla. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay. Okay, you mean Imperial. Okay. We got the heavy top speed hitters, and then there's somebody with a Vanda. If it's not the SF90s, it's the Vandas. On third place. Damn. So far, so good. This car has been consistently third place or better. Damn. Carrera GT and Apollo N. Yes, I'm aware that right now the multiplayer 2-packs are kind of like the multiplayer 2-packs right now are like they're like collector stage 1 cars, like up to collector stage 1 cars. I understand that. Don't worry. What does SSC stand for? It stands for Shelby Supercars. Yeah. So in some way or another, oh boy. privateLobby and then one Nemi. Like one of the only few people who's actually using the shows. Oh, it's the Iris and Nerissa decal. Okay. Come on, stop spinning. Oh my god. Ah, too late. Okay, that was bad. You'll see some guys bring the Vanda and Evo CR1 and playing Platinum 2. The Evo ZR1 in Platinum League is no problem. As well as maybe the Enzo as well. The SF90 in Platinum the SF90 Evo should not be in Platinum, and I would probably say the same about the Chiron. They shouldn't be in Platinum League. Realistically speaking, yeah. Their non-Evo stats is okay for the league that they debut in. Not the Evo stats. The Evo stats should be allowed on the next league that they're on the league higher than that. That's my stance. Oh wait, why is the Valkyrie in Platinum 1, 2? Interesting. Okay. No. Not now. Let's bring out the slightly bigger guns. For those curious, by the way, my Nemi is actually gold rank right now. I think this is because of the jingle. Was it the jingle spotlight? No, it's the one before that. It's the Black Friday spotlight. Okay, there you go. No, it is the jingle spotlight. Okay, there you go. Somebody has the Terrama. Oh, damn. Oh, he got... Wait, he rage quitted? Oh! That's it. I'm fighting my way to first place. Even if I don't reach first place. Okay, not bad. It's very hard to KD in the twisty map. Would you consider the Caribbean as a twisty map? For me, it doesn't feel that way. Well, for me. Because there have been many times in which I actually have a clip where I was in the Vanda lobby with the Nemi and I won. I need to post that clip. Oh boy. Tuscany and Auckland, I agree are twisty. Caribbean, on the other hand, I'm not sure. Haters. Oh, dang it. Looks like it took too long to hit the nitro. Okay. That was a little disappointing, but hey, it could have been worse. Surprisingly enough, one card that I have been using quite a lot lately would be the Apollo Evo in Gold League. Shanghai. Wait. Oh, you guys are going down. Nemi versus Spam Lobby. If I don't win this, I'm... It seems like the matchmaking finally decided to throw me a bone or something. Dang it. Darn you, Huracan. Dang it. Okay, that was really bad. Yeah. Yeah, despite this card being the last free car, probably one of the last free cars that you're probably gonna max out, this car requires a pretty high skill level, pretty high skill floor in order for you to use, unfortunately. Like, realistically speaking, of course, you would probably get more wins with the Tyrant than this one. Or rather, you're gonna have a much better driving experience with the Tyrant than this one. If you're always trying to struggle to find Nitro. So of course, it's pretty satisfying when you actually finally get the car to 400 kph. Why did I do that? There was a time when I reached Legend League back in Asphalt 9, and then the way how I stayed in Legend League was actually by using the Porsche 918 Spider. I'm not even kidding. Okay. So I didn't do well with the Tryon or the Nemi. Alright then. Time to bring out the really big guns. The GP Champion Tech Rules. If you think this car was rare, this car with this decal is more rare. These guys are goldly... Okay. America. Duck, yeah. Fine. Oh! Race fall off. Your mind, Vanda. Oh! Yeah, that was insane. The heck? I knew he was gonna land at that spot. Okay. I think I do have. I think I also have another clip where I knew that people were gonna land on this specific spot. So, because of that, I decided to hit a 360. Wait, is that somebody? Wait. Somebody has the Fire Horse decal on the Super Sport. Okay. Somebody has the Sesto. Latin or something. What the? Got shunted. Well, I guess that's karma. Okay. Yes, you win some, you lose some. Though, realistically speaking, I'm using slightly less lower ranked cars for platinum 3, so makes sense. Okay. Or I cannot. Oh boy. 3 Vandas and Osaka. So I would make the argument that the Fender is also a no. I would make the argument that the Valhalla is also a threat. Fine. Go on. Third place, baby. Come on. Oh yeah. Where's the fender driver? The fender. Wait, he DC'd? Wait. Vanda. the other dude in the tech rolls. And of course he's got the Hololive decal for the Vanda, of course. Wait. Where am I in the milestones? Oh, so I'm on my way to the last Legend League pack before the Epics pack. Actually, the Epics pack is gonna be very useful to me. All right, tech rolls. What is my next car? Wait, 2 Vandas and then, oh boy. 2 Vandas, 2 Corvettes, and 1 Sentinel. Okay. Could be interesting. Dang it. Oh, gotta get that Vanda. Come on. Okay. Well, I guess you win some, you lose some. Okay. Alright. So let's bring out the slightly bigger guns. Now, I'm guessing I'm gonna go with the Platinum 3 cars. What can I use for Platinum 3? My best one for Platinum 3 is definitely the Imola. That's for sure. My XJR9 is kind of understarred. I'm not expecting that. Realistically speaking, I can probably use the XJR9. I'm not expecting it to win like every time because the moment Osaka or Tuscany shows up, this is gonna be screwed. Realistically speaking. You know what? Fine. Valhalla. Despite this card having not spammy stats, surprisingly enough, this car is actually pretty good for, reasonably good for twisty tracks. The main reason is because it kind of sacrifices its nitro efficiency by actually having like actual kick in it. So in some ways, I would probably say that its nitro efficiency is kind of challenging. Excuse me. Oh boy, Greenland. Got the yellow Imola. This guy's just drafting me the entire time. Okay, second place. That's not bad. Oh, he's actually higher ranked than me. No wonder I couldn't lose him. Okay. It kind of makes sense that I couldn't lose him. If he attempts to pass me, there's a very high chance that I'm going to KO him. But I couldn't shake him off. Because he was legitimately using a higher. Oh boy, here we go. 2 Nemis. Yeah, I'm a little bit intimidated by the 2 Nemis. Problem is Osaka. Oh boy! Wait, where'd the rest of the race go? That Nemi nearly got me. Freaking ran me off the road. Holy fudge cake. Okay. I'm intimidated by the Nemis, but this is Osaka. Yeah, famous last words. Okay. Black. Oh boy, Caribbean. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. There's nobody behind you for some reason. Well, for now, there's no one behind you. Nope. Ah, dang it. Got me. The dude in the 935 successfully blocked me. Freaking. What's it? Half QM. Okay. Last race with the Valhalla. Before I'm gonna have to bring out the spam car, unfortunately. Because realistically speaking, as you guys can see, like 50% of the time I'm hitting podium, 50% of the time I'm getting wrecked. So I'm gonna have to find a way I'm gonna have to find a way to claw my rank back, or else I'm not gonna be going anywhere. Now I could use the Emola. Okay. I could use the Emola, but I'm saving that for last. That is, at the moment, somebody PC. Okay, that was pretty disappointing. Okay. Which means I'm gonna have to bring out the spam cannon. Spam cannon. That's what you're calling it. Interesting enough, I haven't seen... Okay, one Senna. Oh, so this is a spam lobby. Okay. It's between Spamacan or Spamacan or Spam Cannon. I don't know. I think I do have the fastest spam car here. I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Dang it. Illegal shortcut. Okay. Fastest spam car. Could it win? Okay. Like, massive kick. Okay, this is my last race for this stretch break, and then I'm gonna do one more stretch break and then 10 minutes. 10 minutes of 10 minutes of the Imola, I think. Oh boy. The SF90 is nowhere to be found, and now everybody wants to use everybody just straight up using spam cars. Even the Gold League ones. Like, realistically speaking, I consider the Senna as a spam car. However, not many people have it, realistically speaking. Like, it's way up here in garage level 50 something. So the chances that people actually have the car, yeah, pretty low. Whoa. Hey, yes. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna take a quick break. That was a lot. To be fair, that was a lot of cards that I actually used up. Okay. So quick check. Okay. How many? 6. We're gonna do 3 jumping jacks. Wait. We're gonna do 3 jumping jacks, and I see that there's somebody who gave me another like, so we're gonna do that. Sorry, 3 subscribers. Right. 30 jumping jacks, and then 10 run in place. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, 30, 30, 30. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, to the remaining subscribers that I have not acknowledged yet until now, thank you for that. And the other guy who gave this stream a like. Okay. So last part of the stream. Wait, what? No. Okay. Is this gonna be the Imola? Sorry, it's the Senna and then the Imola. Wait. Oh, Paris. Hello, like to win Senna. Okay. Thanks. $650 is what I need to get to. $650 is what I need to get to Platinum 2, right? Which means all I have to do is win. All I have to do is get second place twice. Caribbean Thundering Start. Okay. We got the ZR1, we got a Tryon, and we got 2 Imolas. Alright, bring it. Nope. fine. I left them in the dust. Oh, yes. Okay, nice. I just need to hit second place like one more time. Dang it. Okay. Time to bring the big guns. To emulate. Oh boy, Singapore. It's gonna be interesting. Nobody died in the death corner. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be tougher than I thought. But I'm in the range of what... But Platinum 2 is already within reach for me. Okay. Surprised nobody... Oh boy. 1, 2... Okay. 2 Sennas, 3 Corvettes, 1 Nemi. I think that's what I saw, and then Vanda. Let's go. That almost killed me. Dang it. Come on. Oh! Kick my butt. If it wasn't for that KO, yeah, that would have been flawless, but nah, too bad. Interesting enough, I have not used the Vanda in like 4 months. Like, I haven't used it in multiplayer in 4 months. The reason is because, why do I need to use the Vanda when the 911 GT3 Iris exists? Oh, Shanghai. No one is faster than me. The Valhalla is actually is the biggest threat here. Okay, Butong Rise, here we go. didn't get KO'd. Weird. The heck? The unpassable Corvette. Okay. Unpassable Corvette. Or rather, sorry. Chevrolet the Unbreakable. I think this is my last fuel for the Emola, so I'm gonna have to make it count. Scotland. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. The two Trions is the Tryon in the lobby is a concern. Oh! I mean, that's what you get for KOing me a while ago. Okay. Oh! Vertical overtake was fire though. Dang it, I can't get any rank. Yeah, that vertical overtake was pretty fire, but I didn't get any rank. So, okay. You know what? So, this is already way outside the promised 6 races, and I'm already on my stretch break, so, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do one more race. No, this is actually one more race. Okay, I may have a chance. Maybe. Oh well, too bad. Okay. Somebody the Vanda and then F8 is actually faster than me for some reason. Oh well. Too bad. There goes my chance, which I'm probably going to get to Platinum 1. Sorry, Platinum 2 in like later this morning. Very likely. Okay. Oh. 20, 2345. Okay, hold on. Do I have enough? Nevera. Yes, Nevera. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay. So, Flames of Fortune is going to end in literally next week. And the really weird thing is that there's no event notes yet or patch notes yet for the next season. The next season is called Nitro. Wait, hold on. The next season is called Voltage Rush. So Voltage Rush is probably going to feature the Sauber C11 and the Volcano Spider, and of course this one. I'm not really sure if this. I have a feeling that the Volcano Spider is gonna be like an event car, and of course there's possibly going to be an event for the BMW M4 Lego. There's gonna be Holly Fest in the next season as well, which is probably gonna feature India. So Voltage Rush. Okay. Okay. So for those who are currently watching, all I'm gonna say is thank you guys for watching. So thank you for joining me on this stream where I basically attempt to plow through multiplayer mostly, and unfortunately not succeeding. Well, I almost succeeded, but kind of stuck. So next week, as usual, I'm gonna be doing my streams on Tuesday, and hopefully nothing interrupts me this time because it's no longer February. So I guess it's see you guys next March kind of deal. So also probably next month, very likely I'm gonna be putting out my garage maxing video for real. So don't forget to subscribe for my YouTube shorts, which I'm ramping up for real this time. So like after that two that I published like this morning, I'm currently in the process of editing 3 more right now. So do watch out for that this week, probably this weekend. All right. So thank you guys for joining. See you guys next week. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my stuff on my channel. All right. Take care.